And welcome to this edition of the Farm and Legacy Show. This is episode 12, Smoky Mountain Farming. And as you can see, I've added a fire station. Kind of a neat one. It's kind of an old new school or new old school, however you want to say it. Got the barn with the flag on it. I've I don't own the fire truck yet. The bank still owns it. I leased it out. And here by the grain mill, in front of the grain mill, and there's a couple other things that I've added to the map since the last episode, and the flower and catch crop is up in all of my fields. But look what it does. This one back here was the first one I planted, so in field two. So look what this is the second stage growth here on this one. Look at the sunflower seeds that's come up, and see them sunflower seeds right there. I mean, it's pretty. I like the different flowers. Anyway, but this is a barn that you had to download to even get on this map, and I like it. It's a nice little. It works good for a fire station. I can get two trucks in here. If you know how to back them in, yeah, there's plenty of room. But anyway, we may get a call here directly. I have to go. I just before I came jumped on here just before I started this video. Rather, had to go put out a fire of some bales that was burning over there. In what field was that in? Field 11 there. It was right in the middle of field 11. I had to go over there and put them out. Anyway, meanwhile, I'm going to go down to the farm, and all the animals are good. We've got a litter of baby pigs now in the baby pig pen. Here, I'll show you this way, so I don't feel like running. Those are ready to. They're halfway pregnant, ready to give birth. They're in the birthing pen. Those cows now are 7 months old. Those 12 calves now are 7 months old. There's the baby pigs. There, the 12 of them is in. Yeah, I just put them in there before I started this video, and I got that six and this six is the ones that gave birth. So, and then of course there's some in here that are 6 months old. So anyway, in the big pen, all the feed is good on everything. So, but I want to show you, I've got that. I did get the alfalfa out of here, and I've got catch crop in here as well. I'm probably going to put some corn in this field. Anyway, but I guess you can see right over there, there's a tree that wasn't here before. This is my apple grove, one tree apple grove. Look at the apples in that tree. Let me show you. In fact, I've already got 2 crates of apples off of here and sold them. Let me show you where they're at. They're down here on the second list, right there. Apples is getting, well, if you look at that second thing, the market stall for fruits, it's already getting better than the peak, 770. Apple juice gets more. I haven't put the thing down to make the apple juice, but I do have that sample, the market stall. I'll show you that here in just a minute. Let me go to the map. It's back up here where we were at. And it's right there. It's behind the fire station here. Here it is. There's the apples. And That is, whoa, that is the sale point. I'm probably for that. That's your best sale point for the apples is right there, and that's where I'm going to be taking them. That's what they'll pop up in the crate like this. Now that crate didn't come with that. I bought that separate and just put it there just for mainly just for looks. Anyway, um, we'll I'm probably going to put corn in peas. I mean not peas, soybean in my fields. Like I say, corn's going to go. Let's see, back here behind the silo. I'm probably gonna these two big fields. I'm definitely gonna put corn in, and maybe field two. That'll be 4 fields of corn, and the other 3 fields will have soybean in it. Howbeit, field 6 had soybean in it before, but it had all of them now have catch crop, but 6 was one of those that had soybean in it before. So I may put soybean. Let's see which one is a bigger field here. Fieldage wise, okay, 6.3. This one probably is. No, 4.88. So I may put corn in this in field 6 and put beans in field 2. Because beans acreage wise is 6.5, about 6.5 acres there in the field. And only 4.5, almost 5. So it would be better to put, whoa, let's see, 115 to what? The percentage? 125. Ooh. So I'll put corn in that one. The beans will go in 21. I still can make the beans. Anyway, and I'm going to put corn behind the silos, and then corn in them 2 fields, and corn in 6. So 1, 2, 4. Those are 4, and then in field 5, I'm gonna put beans. Field two, I'm gonna put beans, and field 1, I'm gonna put soybeans. 1, 2, 3 fields of soybeans. Yeah, because I need corn right now to grind for pig food. So anyway, but while we wait, I made $7,000 putting out that fire a while ago. We can start a scenario if a field fire was reported by a farmer. All right, let's see where it is on the map now. I don't even see it. A field fire. Here we go. We'll just follow the. Okay, it's up above me here. All right, let's see. Is it in my field? No. Let me see how to get to that. It's showing it up here somewhere, but that ain't. Uh-oh, I made a mess there. I don't even see it on the map. This is weird. There's the hogs in the field. That ain't the emergency. Okay, I see where it is now. I got to turn right here. Turn right here. Must be back over in here behind this house here. Yep, there it is. All right. Let's unfold. I'm going to put 2 hoses on it. Watch. Unfold. Activate monitor. You can hear it popping. That is cool. I need to move that, what it is, this here. And now it's right on it. See there? Looks like a bale, I reckon. There it goes. Let me. Let's reset it now. It's trying to go out, but it. It's going now. There's a field fire. Combine probably started that when it harvested whatever this was. And it says withered though. Onions. I thought it smelled like hot fried onions in here. Yep, fire is out. That was only $716, but deactivate monitor, fold it down. I'm just letting them know we got the fire out. There's a camera there on the back, real camera on the back of that fire truck there. See it? If you have the Mercedes truck pack, you can get it'll do that. Now I'm gonna turn and go left. I should have just come straight down this way. Yeah, that was a bit tricky. They're a little more realistic as far as on 22 it seemed like they went out too fast, so they've adjusted that now, and it's a little bit. The only one I found that doesn't work exactly right is the cutting the tree. Something's off there. I don't know if it's just that one or if it's this map or what, but it instead of going to 96.7%, it actually went backward, went to 0, but I never did get it to 0. And now we'll go down here and go back to the fire station, and but yeah, I don't know what was. I never did. I just had to cancel that particular scenario or time. And if another one comes up like that, I'm probably not gonna. There it is. Probably not going to. I won't do that one. But yeah, that's a neat thing. It gives you some money. Let's look at the price guide here. I think it's under miscellaneous is where I noticed. Let me go up to the top here now. Finance. Let's see. It's not property income. It's not sold products. I think it's miscellaneous. Oh, it might be contract income. Let me see. Let me get the calculator. And yeah, I think that was 7,000. So yeah, that's probably. Let me see what miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is cost. It's not that. Anyway, generally. So yeah, that's probably what it was. Contract. No, I didn't do That's got to be what it were, where it was. Contract income, yeah. They consider that contracts. Okay. Anyway, and I like that flag on that building. That just kind of fits this map to a T. I didn't even put my fire suit on. I show you. They have one down here. Where is it? Right there. But I didn't put it on. What was that? Dogs and cats. Somebody dog and cat. Anyway. I wonder. Yep. But in the neck of the woods I'm from, you might see an old barn like that being used. I have, as a firehouse. And only one fire truck and maybe a pickup, a voluntary fire station, and it would have an American flag on it. They use whatever out in the country, and so that's what that there is, a voluntary fire department. Yeah. Anyway, it's the Smoky Mountain Voluntary Fire Department. But a beautiful flag there. Birds flying over. Huh. Well, I guess that's going to be end of the video. Kind of at a standstill. That's why I'm kind of doing firefighter stuff, emergency stuff, because I ain't got nothing else to do. The apples aren't right now. I haven't. There's 397. When it gets 1,000, I need to go pick this green card up and put it back where I had. Yeah, I hit that thing and knocked it all over creation. Ups. Anyway. There's what the apples look like. Look like maybe either a gala or a honey, John of Gold. If you ever had one of them, those are, in my opinion, well, I'm gonna say it like this: they were my favorites, but last fall we got a hold of some called Autumn Glory that were just unbelievable. And, I mean, had all together. They were sweet, just a different taste. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this edition. And for all of y'all that's stateside, y'all have a good. If I don't talk to you before then, have a good 4th of July. And until next time, this is Farmer Legacy saying, see ya.